We know we're taking a risk, but we want to see the family, and it has been a long time.
But it's more crowded than what I expected. So it's like people still traveling in.
I have my N95 on under my mask.
I planned it months ahead before all this happened. So I wouldn't have chose to be flying right now, to be honest.
An estimated 50 million Americans traveling for the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday, defying guidelines, asking people to celebrate at home amid record coronavirus hospitalizations and surging deaths in the country with the worst known outbreak in the world.
What we don't want to see is yet another surge.
Top U.S. infectious diseases expert Dr. Anthony Fauci making his final plea ahead of the holiday on Good Morning America Wednesday, saying wear face masks, keep your distance, and avoid crowds.
Vaccines are right on the horizon. If we can just hang in there a bit longer.
And U.S. health officials and media using Canada as a COVID case study.
Experts point to Canada as a cautionary tale. Infections and hospitalizations shot up after Canadian Thanksgiving last month. Now the Toronto area is on lockdown.
With many people still out of work due to the pandemic, demand for food over the holiday is on the rise. U.S. President-elect Joe Biden, whose formal transition to the presidency is now underway, delivering a Thanksgiving message.
Our democracy was tested this year. And what we learned is this: the people of this nation are up to the task. We wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Donald Trump, out of sight at the White House until at least Wednesday evening, canceled a visit to Pennsylvania for an event aimed at discrediting the results of the U.S. election. After a member of Trump's legal team tested positive for COVID-19. This just one of the latest cases in the U.S. president's orbit. But Trump did join the Pennsylvania event on speakerphone, making baseless claims about voter fraud. His lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, attending the meeting of Republican state legislators in person. But state and federal officials have repeatedly said there's no evidence of any large-scale fraud. And just hours later, in what could be the start of a series of pardons before leaving office in January, Trump pardoning his former national security advisor, Michael Flynn, who had pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI during the Russia investigation. Trump tweeting, "It is my great honor to announce that General Michael T. Flynn has been granted a full pardon. Congratulations to Flynn and his wonderful family. I know you will now have a truly fantastic Thanksgiving." Melissa Duggan, City News.